Listening to Sierra Promise. I love her new album. It's pretty cool. The Evolution. So check it out. It's a good album. Today at work, they laid off 3 workers, leaving us now with just me, another guy who's a carpenter, and our foreman. The 3 people they laid off, I can understand them laying off 2 of them because they were just laborers. I'm considered a carpenter helper because I help the carpenters. And another person they laid off, the 3rd person, was a carpenter as well, and the brother of the foreman, which pretty much was shocking because we still got not a lot of work, but we still have some more carpenter work. So I guess it was a choice between me and that other carpenter, which was the brother of the foreman. They laid him off instead of me. So I look at it as a blessing from God that I still have a job. Definitely to be in radio for 11 years and go from radio to doing construction and not knowing nothing about construction. After only 2 years in the business, I know more about construction work than most people that's been in the business for 20-something years. Because the company I'm with, they are very good at training people that are starting in the business and coming up in construction. But the bad thing about construction work is that one minute you can have a job just like today, and the next minute, like 3 of our workers, you could lose your job and be laid off and might not be hired back no time soon. But we lost 3 of our workers, leaving us now with just 3 people left on the job site to come back to work on Monday, at least to Christmas. So it's definitely a blessing that I still have a job. God has truly been good to me. That's all I can say. But anyway, they gave us our Christmas bonus, which is pretty cool. I needed it. Now I have to pay some bills and just chill over the weekend. I have no plans, like always. So I just be chilling out, listening to Sierra with her fine self. Damn, she's fine. But anyway, I'm just blessed to still have a job. Hopefully I still have a job in the new year. But they do have some more jobs coming up in 2007. Not just no jobs right now, so they laid off 3 of our workers. The one person they laid off was the person I used to take to work every day, a co-worker. But that's bad news, but it's also good for me because now I don't have to pick him up anymore, which is not a great thing to say, but the dude owes me money for this week, and he didn't pay me. I can understand now because he just lost his job, so he ain't going to have no extra money, and he has his own personal problems to work with now. Children, and his mother of his child is coming up soon. She's pregnant, and she's having problems, so he's going to have, now he has no job. He's out of work now, right before Christmas, which it could have been me, one of them 3 that were laid off today, but God has blessed me and I was able to keep my job for another week. Thank you. That's why I always say you always have to put God first and be thankful when you do have a job, because you never know. You could be working at a job, no matter what kind of job it is. Like I did radio for 11 years. I was laid off. So I'm used to being laid off, but it's a big setback when one minute you have a job and then the next week you're in the unemployment line wondering how you're going to pay your bills. But I'm blessed. That's why I love God and I love urban gospel and I listen to it because it keeps me going. But anyway, nothing really to talk about. But if you ever do want to get in construction, always have a backup plan, because you never know when you might be laid off. You never know. That's construction. One minute you could be working, the next day you'll be laid off. But I'm used to that because I worked with a temp service doing construction site, going from this site to this site, this site, and I've been laid off many times, so I know how it feels for these 3 guys to be laid off from a job that they were been with for almost 6 months. Now they unemployed. So I always say you got to be blessed that you have a job, because there's a lot of people out there that want to work and can't find work, or they've been laid off and there's no work for them. So always thank God every morning when you're going to have a job to go to and that you woke up another day. Wake up another day to go to work. I'm just blessed. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. And if there's something you want to ask me, or you want me to do something on my blogs, other than show my manhood, because I'm not going to do that, or dance. I'm not a dancer, so I ain't going to do that either. Just send me a note at MySpace or at Daily Motion, or you can send a note at YouTube. I do have an account at Xtube, but ain't nothing going on there either. But anyway, I'll check y'all out later, and y'all have a great weekend and a great holiday.